Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Chicago Bears. It's saying that Marion Barber intends to retire from the NFL. Let's get started. It's being reported from ChicagoBears.com. It's reporting that Marion Barber intends to retire from the NFL. It says that after playing 7 seasons, running back Marion Barber has decided to retire from the NFL. The 5'11", 218-pounder from Minnesota spent his first 6 years of his career with the Dallas Cowboys before signing with the Bears prior to the 2011 season. Barber will be turned 29 in June, entered the league with the Cowboys in 2005 as a 4th-round pick. He appeared in 99 games with 42 starts. Rushing 4,780 yards, 53 touchdowns, 1,156 carries, while also catching 179 passes for 1,330 yards and 6 touchdowns. It says Barber was grateful to the 4 head coaches who played for Bill Parcells, Wade Phillips, Jason Garrett in Dallas, and Lovie Smith in Chicago, as well as their assistants. As it states that he thanks everyone for his playing and so forth. So what does this move mean for the Bears about Marion Barber being now going to retire? Well, that's just another hole for the Bears to have to fill in a running back. I know that they just signed Michael Bush, but if it were the Bears were going to be releasing Marion Barber to save some room in salary cap. So anyway, this is what Marion Barber decided he wants to do, to retire. He has every right to choose if he wants to retire. That's fine by him. He can do that if he wants. What not to say about. But otherwise, what will the Bears do now? Well, what the Bears would have to do is now the Bears has to get another running back, which means that if Matt Forte gets his head out of his ass and agrees to getting a long-term deal with the Bears, even if the Bears would offer him, between 17 to 20 mil in guaranteed money, take it, Matt Forte. Take the money. Just take the money. You're just digging yourself in your own hole, buddy, by not taking the deal that was last year. They offered you 14 million guarantee last year was reported, but you want more. You want the Adrian Peterson money. You want the Chris Johnson money. But you know, in the NFL, running backs are a dime a dozen. What always have the lifespan of a running back is not as long as it is in the NFL whatsoever. The lifespan for a running back only lasts for a few years. Because usually whenever a running back comes out, they do good for a few years, and then their production declines. Just like an overall player like Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk was a good overall player. He was a good running back, but later on in his career, he started dwindling. His averages kept on dwindling after year. You know, it happens. That's the lifespan of a running back. Doesn't last that long in NFL because you can take anybody as an undrafted free agent that you can sign, and he could be your running back, and he can have a good season. Because running backs are what they say is in a rough patch because their careers doesn't last as long as other players. So if Matt Forte wants to be like the way that he is, if he's still complaining about what Michael Bush got, why is Matt Forte complaining about Michael Bush getting $7 million guaranteed? Chester Taylor in the 2010 when the Bears signed him, they gave him $7 million guaranteed for Chester Taylor. So you know the Bears gives guaranteed money for a backup running back. That's what Michael Bush is going to be doing if Matt Forte comes back. The only reason that the Bears decided to get Michael Bush as an insurance policy, like I said in my previous video about Matt Forte, is that you got to have an insurance policy. When you got injured, what happened to the Bears? When Jay Cutler got injured and Matt Forte, when you got injured, what happened? The Bears season went downhill after that, after those two players got injured. And what did the Bears do? The Bears didn't have depth. And what are the Bears doing now? The Bears are getting better for the team. See, I could see why the Bears traded for Brandon Marshall. We need to have a number one receiver. We only traded 2 third-round draft picks to get Brandon Marshall, which is a damn good deal. Plus, with the signing of Jason Campbell, a reliable backup quarterback, just in case if Jay Cutler gets hurt, that our season will not be in jeopardy, just like with Michael Bush. It's just in case if you, Matt Forte, if you come back and you get injured, the Bears has a reliable backup running back that can fill in, step in, and the Bears won't have a season like they had last year. That's the reason why Phil Emery is getting all these players to keep as a security blanket so the Bears doesn't affect their season. If they have a chance to get into the playoffs, then it won't hurt them so bad. That's what Phil Emery is doing. I'm enjoying what Phil Emery is doing. He's doing a damn good job right now as the Bears GM. As by clearly what it's looking, it looks like that he's going to probably take care in the draft. He's probably going to draft defense in the draft, which is fine. He can draft with the first 2 picks in the draft. He can draft defensive players if he wants. That'd be fine. But because you got to look at it that Matt Forte is just being stubborn, you know. But otherwise, I got to say about Marion Barber retiring, this is a shock for me that Marion Barber is going to be retiring. But it probably would have happened that the Bears would have released him. Anyway, probably by training camp, the Bears will probably release Marion Barber. So, if Marion Barber wants to retire, let him retire. He has the right to do so. So, to Marion Barber, all you gotta say is have yourself a good life after football. Good luck in your future endeavors. I like saying that so much, future endeavored. So Marion Barber, good luck to you. Godspeed. You served the Bears well. You did last season. I commend you for that. But good luck to you. This is The Game Is On 100. I am out. Later.